Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first semi-professional recording of a video game. I got a brand new system to do this on. Today we're going to be looking at one of my favorite games, Star Citizen. If you don't know what Star Citizen is, you should definitely go check it out. It is actually pretty amazing what they've done with this. It is in pre-release. It's an alpha, but so far it's come quite a long way. Well, all right, let's. Looks like I am. So we just woke up on a space station. I've played this game a little bit here and there about 5 years ago when it was before it had a whole bunch of stuff in it, and actually spent quite a lot of money on some decent ships. Let's see, let's go down to the lobby. So yeah, elevators actually work. Everything in this game is actually here, so the elevators actually move up and down. If you were looking through the walls, you'd actually see everything moving and working quite wonderfully, actually. Not too sure what we're going to be doing today. Guess mostly this is just going to be a starter video for a Let's Play. I guess first thing we could do is try to do some shipping. That would involve me having to find me some shipping routes online, and yeah, I guess I can do that right now. Let's pause here for a second, and I'll be right back. So first I need to figure out exactly where we are. Right here. So it looks like the Moby glass is still broken, which actually might just be my armor. Let's see if I can change my undersuit back to this. Alright, change my helmet back to this. Let's see if that fixes the Moby glass. Oh, it didn't even. There we go. It fixed. Alright. So yeah, there is still some graphical glitches. It looks like we are at MIC-L1. Yeah, this is our star map. I'll zoom out. We can take a look at the whole solar system here. So yeah, we are at MIC-L1. It's just a little outpost outside of Microtech. We'll probably be doing a lot of shipping from Microtech to Crusader, which is somewhere probably here. If I can get the thing to... Yeah, there's Crusader right there. Alright, well, let's get this trade route going. Alright, so I have the trading routes loaded up. Looks like we are going to be going to Port Alizar on Crusader. So I will zoom into Crusader. Oh, too far. We're going to be going here to set route. Alright, close that out. Let's load in our ship. So yeah, I have a few ships. The Freelancer is, so you can see the cargo size here. Which is the Gemini is the biggest ship that I have, and it is pretty big, but it is also very slow due to its bulkiness. It takes a while to move that ship around, and I definitely need a little bit more practice. But this is the ship we will be using, the constellation Andromeda. Alright, we're going to pad 8. Let's see, take the elevator to pad 8. I just want to note how much detail they've incorporated into all of this. They've definitely thought of everything. Someone must have used this elevator recently because it took a while to show up. Let's see, let's go down to pad 8. Alright. See, we're in the elevator. The ship was on the landing pad, and you can see us moving. Alright. Pad 8. And there she is. Don't know what the glowing orb around it is. That's something new since they've updated. But might just have something to do with all the lights and shadowing. But we're gonna open up this elevator right here. I have to say that the Andromeda is one of my favorite looking ships. I'll just give you a quick walkthrough. Actually, let me go ahead and turn all the lights on. Turn all the lights on and let you guys see the inside of this ship. Let's see. Power on.
Welcome to Mars Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Oh, that never gets old. Alright. So, the Andromeda is a cargo slash combat ship. We have a turret down there and also a turret up there. So when you get some crew members, you can have all the turrets manned. You got 2 co-pilots and the main pilot. Not too much that does anything in here. In here you've got lockers, storage. I believe this is a bathroom. Yeah, that's a bathroom. None of that's working yet. It's got a shower. I think it has a toilet that comes out. All of these lockers, you can open them and store stuff in them. It's really a beautiful ship. They've got 4 bunk beds for your crewmates. This is my favorite part. This is the storage or cargo hole, and let's see. Let's go ahead and open that so you can see how it works. So one of my favorite things about this is you can just drive your vehicles up into here and then come in here and close it up. And this is also where our cargo is going to be stored while we're hauling it. It's actually really beautiful. I think this is an airlock. Yep. So you can open the airlock and dock with other ships, or let people in that are in EVA. We got gravity generator. Let's see. Back here, you have the landing dock for a small fighter. The fighter does not have any like quantum travel capabilities. It's just a hydrogen-fueled fighter. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can actually get down in here, I think. Let's see. Yep. I guess can't get in there yet. It's still not implemented to dock and take off from that ship. But anyway, let's go ahead and get taken off before they ground us. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn the engines on.
Engines on.
Alright, let's go ahead and take off.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Alright. So, I do believe... Yeah. Ship is quite good looking. I'll go ahead and take off here and hit some afterburners. So, in this game, I could actually just fly around forever if I wanted to. Everything is actually loaded in the horizon lines, or real horizon lines, but first, let me take us out of that view and go ahead and bring us to Crusader. No, we're not going to Daymar. We're going to clear that route. Set route. And, well. So we're going to have to go down, fly around the space station because Crusader is on the other side here. Going to go into quantum traveling because if I do not, this will take us years to get there. Spooling complete. Yeah, I don't even think I'd be able to fly all the way there unless I just hit the boosters to max and then shut everything down and just let the ship kind of coast through space. Because if I tried to do it on straight hydrogen the entire trip, it would not work. It would run out of fuel. So this is going to take us about anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes to get to Crusader. And yeah, I will pause and see you there. Before I get there, I just wanted to show you guys a few things. So when you're in quantum traveling, or even just regular traveling, if you shut the engines down, you can actually shut the ship down. It's pretty much in autopilot while we're in quantum traveling. It's actually pretty cool. I can get in these turrets and catch a better view. Yeah. So let's go ahead and... let's see, how do you pilot this thing? Alright, power on. Alright.
Welcome to Pollock Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
So there's the rear of our ship. Exit it. That was a graphical glitch. Now let's go in the upper one. Might have a better view from the upper one. Oh yeah. Another graphical glitch.
Welcome to Pollock Space Industries.
Ah, there's an airlock right there. People can EVA and just fall into your ship. Once we get this YouTube channel going and get a few more people on board, we can actually utilize a lot of this stuff. Yeah, that was just something cool I wanted to show you while we were in quantum travel. I could set the autopilot. Even if we weren't in quantum travel, I can set autopilot. Hop on out of my seat and just let the ship fly itself, or if you have co-pilots, they can take over. Alright, looks like we still have a good ways to go. I will see you when we get there. Oh, something else that I wanted to note before we got there. All of these screens in the Andromeda, they're actually quite useful. So I can actually go into each screen, I can change shield, power usage, turn the shields, harden them to one side or the other. See, you get live data of everything that's on this menu. This one I will turn to comms because I will actually have to keep comms on in order to land. But we can go ahead and mess with this one. So these are power usage, so I can set it to engines, weapons, I believe that's shields. I can actually overclock certain things to it works. You get a boost of power out of it, but it also overheats your engines and your cannons and all of that a little bit faster than normal. But if you're in a tight spot, a lot of times overclocking can help you out. It's just, and then that was power, and then we have our heat, which is everything on the ship. Your engines heat up, your weapons heat up, everything heats up, and you can actually draw power to help cool them down a little bit more, get a little bit more usage out of them. This is our ship's status, so when we get hit, we can see if there's parts knocked off of our ship, or whatever, what have you. You can change the view of the whole ship. It's actually pretty handy. Shields, we've already seen shields on the other one. Weapons. This is our, I think this is our power usage. Oh no, this is our ammunition, I believe. Looks like we have 52 missiles on board. Guns. That's our gun's health, power usage, and then I believe ammunition, missiles. Ah, we do have some missiles on board. And then this is our radar, basically. Keep this power. This one is kind of our radar slash map. We have 4 of these screens that we can customize, and then we have these smaller ones here in the center that we can customize as well. Looks like we have comms there. Heat. Yep. Just something cool I wanted to show you. We are gonna arrive here in just a couple of minutes. Alright, we are here at Crusader. I guess that took about 5 minutes.
Water drive is now off.
Alright. I believe. Let's see if we can find Port Olisar. There it is. Port Olisar. So when the game first came out, Port Olisar was like the place where everything happened. When the game first came out, all that was here was Crusader and Port Olisar. And then they came out with Grimhags and a few other places to explore. Now it's actually quite big. They've added quite a bit. I could just fly over there, but... Uh-oh. Let's reset the quantum drive. It wasn't wanting to launch for me. There we go.
Water drive is now on. Water drive is now
Alright.
off.
So you'll see as we get in here a little bit closer to Port Olisar. Some side thrusters here, get us lined up. Alright, I think. Alright. Port Olisar landing services.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright. Here we go. Slow our speed down some. Drop our landing
Landing
gear.
gear deployed.
Come in for a nice slow landing. Speed up a little bit more until we get there. We'll come in for a nice landing. Now I use third person to kind of judge where I'm at on the landing pad because the ship is kind of big. Alright, we have landed.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright. Something I normally do is so nobody can steal my ship as I will shut everything down. It's good practice to shut everything down before you leave your ship, especially when you are planet side or moon side and there's a lot of wind, if you leave the engines on, your ship can actually just fall, or just it can actually move on you. And can pick it up. And anyway, let's get on in here to Port Olisar and pick us up some medical supplies. Let's go through the airlock. Alright, we are inside Port Olisar. Let's see. Here's the trading terminal. Alright, we're going to buy. Let's see. We have the Constellation Andromeda. Let's hope that they have enough. Oh my goodness. They are out of stock of medical supplies. Somebody has bought them out. Let's see how much agricultural supply. Okay, so we could fill up on agricultural supplies, but I do not know where to sell it. Give me a minute, I will be right back. Alright, so it looks like we could sell it on Yela, which is the moon of Crusaders, so that won't be too bad. Let's go buy a bunch of it. Let's see what we got. I know there's gonna be people that watch this video and they're like, you're an idiot, but because there's really no profit in this, but I just wanted to show you what the buying and selling was like. So we spent 10,000 on that. Now let's go back to landing pad 10. Get back in our ship and come on. Let's get back in our Andromeda. And once we take off, I will show you our cargo hold, how it will be full of cargo. I guess I can show you now. It's kind of dark at the moment. There we go, she's full up. Alright, let's take off from here before they impound my ship for sitting here too long. Let's go power up. Let's go flight ready this time.
Welcome to Mars Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Let's go ahead and take off. Just increase our speed. Alright.
Landing gear raised.
Alright, so now we're going to go to Yela.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Let's zoom out of here. Go up here to Crusader. Let's go to Yela. I do not know why it's glitching out on me, but it is okay. Set route. You can see our map down there in the center screen, kind of helps us find Yela. Let's go ahead and go to Yela. There we go.
Auto drive is now on.
Alright, so we are looking for either Jumptown or Deacon's Research Post. If we can find Deacon's Research Post, that would be let's see. There's Jumptown. At least we know where that one is. The better price is at Deacon's Research Post, but let's see, what is that? 115. Oh, there it is. It is on the other side of the moon, so we will go ahead and fly around the moon real quick in quantum.
Is now.
So this moon is actually fully rendered in. It land anywhere on it, it is massive. Let's just hope quantum doesn't crash us into the planet or into the moon.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, we're going to go in for a landing here. I have to use quantum to find where I'm at, how far I am from it. Which sucks. I wish I could just set my waypoint on my mini-map, but this thing, the Mobiglass, doesn't quite work perfectly yet. Coming in a little bit too hot. Oh yeah, definitely too hot. Let's go ahead and lower our speed some. And there it is. Go ahead and lower our speed quite dramatically here. I have come in too hot, and gravity took over and slammed my ship down into the ground. Deploy landing gear. And we can go ahead and land here. Let's see. She's a big ship. Alright. That was a good landing. Let's go ahead and we'll just shut down engines this time.
Engines are off.
Actually. So let me get back in the driver's seat because I need to turn on the lights. There we go, we got lights now. Alright, let's go sell some cargo. Alright. I am not wearing the right armor for this moon. Let me see. Don't quite know which one of these buildings is the trading post. I guess it's this one. Let's see if I can jump up at the window and see. It might be. Ah, no, that one is. You can always tell the trading post by the. They'll have that fin with the orange lights. And it's cold on this moon. I'm gonna change my armor once we get in here. Here we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell from the Andromeda. Uh-oh. They don't take it anymore, I guess. Well, shucks. Ever since the update, all of this has been extremely annoying. They changed all the trading, so now I guess we will leave here since they don't take this. Oh, let me go ahead and change my armor. Let's go ahead and get the nice beefy suit again so that we can withstand the cold a bit better. What the heck? Why was I choking? Interesting. Okay. Well. So it does look like we need to go to Jump Town. Hopefully they still buy this stuff there. I love moon gravity. Alright, let's go to Jump Town. Engine on.
Engines are on. Takeoff complete.
Alright, we're gonna third person this. Landing gears up. We will leave atmosphere. Looks like I overheated my engines. I hate it when this happens. This is a bug. If you push the wrong button to get back to first person, it will not let you control your ship. See if we are high enough to quantum. Over to Jump Town. Let's see if we can find Jump Town now. Jump Town, there we go. Now I could just fly there using hydrogen fuel, but that would take a lot of fuel. Now, the reason why I don't just fall to this planet right away is, actually you can see it now, my thrusters are running right now. I can actually turn those thrusters off and go decoupled, and you'll slowly start seeing us falling to the ground. See, we're picking up speed, we're going 20 meters per second, 30 meters per second, 40 meters per second, 50, 60, and we are slowly falling to ground. If I couple us again, keep our ship in the air. Let's go ahead and get in here to jump down and make our cell. Too hot.
Engines critical.
Alright. Now we got it. Got her under control. There she is. This place doesn't have a landing pad, so I'll just have to land anywhere kind of close. And this is what I was talking about with the wind.
Landing gear deployed.
Because if I leave the engines on, that wind can actually pick my ship up and toss it. Let's go ahead and land. Kind of a funky angle, but it's okay. I should be able to do everything I need to do. Let's go ahead and shut the engines down.
Engines off.
Alright. She should be planted here. See if Jumptown still buys agricultural supply. What's going on in there? Andromeda, yes, they do set. Awesome, awesome. It looks like... looks like we made about 3,000 UEC on that one. That's pretty good. Well, anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. That was just a quick little viewing tutorial on certain aspects of this game that are coming. It is in alpha, as I remind you. It's definitely got some bugs and glitches to it, but overall it's very detailed, very fun. It's massive. You know, these moon gravity. These planets and moons are actually, if I could ever get up on my elevator. Alright. Like the mountains, anything, you could walk around this entire planet if you wanted to. You just have to bring food and water, because if you see in the bottom left corner, food and water is a thing, and I'm going to need to drink some water here very shortly. Get back up in here, and I do think I have some water stored in my inventory. Oh, nope, looks like I do not. What? Yeah, that's just another glitch they've got. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I hope that you can come check this game out. It's actually really fun, especially when you get a whole crew of people into one of these ships. The Constellation is definitely not my biggest ship. It is my medium-sized ship. My biggest ship, I could probably fit about 4 of these in it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.